That sun's a bit bright. I've got the wire. We're shooting in 4K. I'm going to try it. I'm not going to use 4K a lot because unless the quality is that much better that when I downscale it to 1080 that it's going to be so different. But it's blowing a gale out here, so I'm testing the microphone to see if that's picking up all the wind noise or if it picks up just me. I'm checking the 4K footage and I'm going to see what that looks like on the computer. So it's still trial and error, getting to grips with the camera really. I've set the wireless, I had it on auto on the little gubbins at the top. I've switched that to manual and I've dialed it in now so it's not peaking. So if I need to boost it later on in the Premiere Pro, then I can, and it shouldn't amplify the peaking. That's the general idea. So what I'm going to do is just do a little bit of footage around the garden in 4K. It will be downscaled to 1080 to put on YouTube because I don't see any point in putting it on YouTube in 4K. And we'll see how it goes. Just seeing if my remote still works. This goes to show how much wind we've got at the minute. Ludo! Kira! So as I say, this is shooting in 4K. It's XAVCS or something. I don't know what log thing it is. Anyway, there's 100 megabits a second. And whatever that means, I just think the higher the megabits per second is, it's obviously the higher the quality. Whether that's right or not, I'm sure I will be corrected. But yeah, so I don't know if there's any time-lapse settings on this thing. So that last little bit that was on, I just recorded it and sped it up in post. I will have a look in the instructions and see if there is a intervalometer built into it. There probably isn't. I don't know, because there's one on the Sony action cam that we've got, the X1000V. So I will have a look in the instructions. But so far, I mean, it focuses really well. I mean, that's on face tracking. It exposes really well. I mean, I've only got it on standard picture profile because for vlogging, I don't really see the point of going to all the effort of all this colour grading and nonsense like that. If I want cinematic footage, then I'll start playing with the picture profiles, the hybrid log gamma, the S-log and all that kind of thing. But for now, standard picture profile is absolutely fine. I'll say this is in 4K, but I will be shooting normally in 1080. And 1080 is where you can do the 100 frames slow motion, you know, films in 100 frames and you can slow it down, and that's quite good footage as well, which you've seen in a previous video I did. So yeah, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up. That all helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll be getting back to some gardening videos very soon, so keep an eye out for those, because that's what we normally do. And it's bye for now.